What's going on, everybody? Jonathan Alexander here with the Houston Chronicle. Today, I'm joined by Cal and Hannah McNair. I appreciate y'all joining me.
Thanks for having us.
We're here at the Greenbrier, and this is you all's third time here. What is it about this experience that you like for, the team as a whole?
Well, we keep coming back. It is our third time. The weather's great. So after a couple of weeks of the heat in Houston, to get a break of 4 or 5 practices here is a good break for the guys' bodies to kind of recover a little bit from the heat. It's also because you're away and you're all together at one place. It's a real good bonding environment for the team. And hey, the Greenbrier does a great job. We feel like everything's taken care of, and they've done it before, and we're in good hands up here.
It feels like I want to take it back. This is my 4th season covering the team. And it felt like around 2023, there were a lot of changes made, particularly on the business and the football side of it. And it felt like you all were really intent on turning things around, changing the perception that had developed a little bit in the previous few years. Am I right on that assessment? And why were you all intent on really turning things up another notch?
I think it all happened prior to 2023. 2023 is when DeMeco was hired. So I can see how you see that as a starting point as well. But you can go back probably beginning of 2021. That's when things really started to shift. A lot of stuff on the business side started to change. You're still dealing with COVID. So just a lot of transitions into different areas, but also focusing on the areas that were right there that needed your attention, and then making a plan for the future. So the vision, it's first coming up with the vision, what you want to see, what you want to build, and then carrying that out. So it's build it and then carry it out. I think that's what you saw. And you saw one of the peaks was hiring DeMeco, and that's proven to be really a great move, babe.
Oh, it takes a team. But yeah, no, there was a lot of work for several years getting to where we were able to make that decision, and it's turned into a really good one. So we're really happy with the coach and how the team is looking.
22 wins in the past 2 years, 2 playoff wins. Can you take me back to that time when you all hired DeMeco and you had that marriage between him and Nick going, and then you draft C.J. Stroud and Will Anderson? When you think back on how everything kind of came together, what comes to mind?
Oh gosh. Well, to me, I just have to say my front windshield's a lot bigger than my rear view mirror, so I'm always looking forward. But that draft was just a really special draft. And, it's never about 1 or 2 people, it's about the whole team. And Nick and DeMeco have been hip to hip working together, and you see that. And you see the roster continue to be built and the whole team put together. But that really was a fun draft with the trades and all, and bringing in these guys was a lot of fun.
What are the expectations you have for the team? Because you all have made it to the divisional round the past 2 years. DeMeco Ryans talked about taking this team to new heights. What are the expectations you all have as the leaders of the organization?
You have the best line, yes.
Well, I just want to win the next game. So
That's
kind of it. What that means is every game is the next game. So I also want to feel like every game we walk out on the field, we're prepared, we're ready, and we compete and have a great game. So I want to do that every game.
You all are honoring Janice McNair, co-founder. She'll join her late husband in the Ring of Honor. What does that mean to you, to your family, to be able to do that?
It's awesome. It really is. She deserves to be up there. Every major decision they made together, and she was his partner, and she deserves to be up there with him.
She was a principal owner for a number of years following Dad, and like Hannah says, she deserves it, and she's kind of set the bar at a really high place, and we want to honor that, and she totally deserves it. So we're excited for all that.
We've talked about this numerous times, but I kind of just wanted to reiterate, you all are in the process of figuring out what to do with the headquarters headquarters or find the right spot. In regards to that, what is most important into finding the right location and getting something that works for the team?
So yeah, again, it's like similar to your 21 question. I mean, there's a whole lot of work going on behind the scenes, and then one day, we'll come to you in the press and say, hey, here's what we're doing, and you'll go, that just happened overnight. But we've been working on it a long time to get all the pieces right, and we're not quite there yet. So, but we're excited for it. We want to come out with a world-class facility and really take care of the players and the coaches and have it all be state of the art.
Speaking of hires, I mean, we had DeMeco and then hired Mike Toman, and he's been amazing helping with all of this.
Yes.
Doing a great job.
How do you hope, Mike and his staff help take you all to the next level on the business side of things?
Well, totally.
That's a great question.
Yeah, it's a great question. We want to be, good on the field and off the field,
Yeah.
and so that's our challenge, is to win on both sides and as an organization as a whole, and to do it the right way. And then people go, hey, that you can do it the right way, and you can, win, and you can be good in business, and you can give to community, and you can do all these things that are important to us and do it at a really high level, and that's sort of our charge.
And to fearlessly evolve. So on the business side, you're always pushing and trying to lift everyone up to their potential. And I think Mike does a great job of leading the business side to do that, and all of the people in that side.
When you all see the Houston Texans 5 or 10 years from now, what is the vision that you all see?
They won at a high level, and they did it the right way.
Yeah.
And they did it in a lot of different areas, and people to understand that you can do it. And Dad had a motto: you can't go wrong by doing what's right. And we want to do it what's right throughout the whole organization and throughout the whole city and the whole state.
Yeah, how does your dad's influence continue to, what he instilled in you, continue to permeate through this program?
Yeah, it's kind of in our DNA. Giving back to community is really big, and so he and Mom really embrace that, and I think it's in the whole organization that everyone enjoys giving back and making an impact in the community. And you can't really do that unless you're doing well on the business side, and that's really hard to do unless you're doing it on the football side. And so all those things can really work together, to try to make a difference.
You all, I understand that you all are limited in certain aspects, so I'm not trying to ask you specifics about it, but how are things going as you all continue to find the right fit in a new lease with Harris County and the rodeo?
Oh, it's a great team effort. We have great partners with the rodeo and the county, so we're all working together to get a win-win-win for all of us.
And it's going to take all of us. We're all going to have to pitch in to find the right solution, and we're committed to do that.
And we'll close out on this. What are some of the things in particular, if you were to say this was a success, what would that look like for you guys?
To win the next game every time.
Every time.
So
Simple. Simple.
Simple. We won't say it, but we'll say it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you. I appreciate you guys' time. And hopefully we can do this again soon.
Thanks, John.
Look forward to it. Thanks for having us.